What's going on, guys? DLegend here. Today we have a YuGiOh video for the first time in a while. We're actually opening up some modern YuGiOh. It's the brand new set, Duelist Advance. I know nothing about this set, literally nothing about this set, other than the fact that it is the first core set to not feature quarter century rares in literally like 2.5 years. So I'm kind of excited to see Starlights back. Hopefully we could pull one. It'd be awesome if we did. Not holding my breath because Starlights are impossible to pull in general, but I think what they've done, like in previous core sets at least, but I think what they've done for this specific set and going forward is they are going to basically make Starlights just as easy to pull as quarter century rares. So they're not easy to pull per se. I think there's still one every 3 or 4 boxes. So what, one every 72 to 96 packs, but that's a better chance than pulling one Starlight every, I think it was every 2.5 cases before, with the older core sets that featured them, like Lightning Overdrive, Dawn of Majesty, all of those sets that kind of came out like 2-3 years ago. So yeah, anyways, without further ado, let's get into this set. It's called Duelist Advance. I don't really know much about it. The last set that we had that had the word Duelist in it, I believe, was Rise the Duelist. Maybe, I don't think there's anything between this and that. So Rise the Duelist, featuring Gaia, the Magical Knight of Dragon Champions, or whatever it's called. It's one of my favorite Starlights. I own it in PSA 10. Love that card. It just looks amazing, but let's see what we can pull out of these packs here. I literally don't know anything about it, so you guys are gonna flame me pretty hard in the comments probably. But without further ado, Mutiny in the Sky, Chef de Nouvelles, Archmage Litera. Pretty interesting foiling. I actually kind of like that foiling. It looks like wavy foiling. It's interesting to me. Leo Wizard, the Dark Fiend. What is that with that border on the inside of the card border, like the art border? That's pretty cool. Theo Realize, Archmage Masterwork Succession. Is this a new archetype, or did this come out in Alliance Insight? I don't know, actually. I genuinely don't know. I haven't opened any of this setup either, but I have picked up a few blisters from a variety of different sets that we are going to be opening up in another video. So stay tuned for that. That one is actually a pretty cool video because I basically got 24 packs for free, essentially. And it's a pretty cool thing. So I'll show you guys all of that in another video. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, subscribe so you don't miss any content from my channel. But here we go. Sudden Thunder Swamp, Super Quantal Fairy Zatan, Chef de Nouvelles, Inferno of the Ashen, RB Funk Doc. Kind of the same thing, like a wavy type foiling. Archmage Power Patron, Shipping Error, Theo Realize, and the Star Ham. Interesting. Looks like Superman, but Ham Taro-ified. Yeah, 10 blisters. I mean, I actually technically bought 12 of these blisters from my locals, but I opened one off camera, didn't pull anything. And then I also I keep one of these blisters for the core sets sealed, just for my personal collection. I think it's a pretty cool little set. So yeah, Gaga Ganbara Knight, Link Slayer Adagnister, Return of the Duelist. Oh, that's cool that they named this. Return of the Duelist, featuring, of course, Excalibur there. I do have the Ghost Rare in PSA 9 and the Ultimate Rare in PSA 10, so pretty sweet. I love when they name cards like old set names. It's really interesting to me. Should probably just have 2 piles, one for the hollows. Oh, I actually didn't notice this card. That looks pretty sick. Dark Flare Swordsman. That's literally like Dark Flare Knight, but it's retrained. That's pretty cool too. Yeah, I don't know much about the set, like I said. You would assume that there'd be some sort of potentially pendulums, but I don't think they're making a comeback anytime soon. I don't really know. But I know that some of the monster cards and some of the XYZ cards are kind of skyrocketing in price right now, just based off some random Facebook posts I've seen for sales and stuff like that. But I don't know what is meta and what is not. As you guys know, I don't actually play. Wake Cup Mocha, Medius the Pure. Okay, so we did pull an ultra rare, so something other than a super rare. Medius the Pure. Angry Burger, nice. It's not Hungry Burger, it's Angry Burger with an effect. And Gaia Stream, the Graceful Force. Okay, I love these Gaia retrains too. They're always interesting to see. I honestly might just finish up a set of Gaias in the various forms that it comes in. I think it'd be fun to kind of have like a binder full of them because there's so many from a billion different sets. All right, so we got a Yuka no Mitsune no Tamayaru, sorry. Hushed Psychic Minister. Super Quantal Black Layer. YuGiOh the Dawn's Light. Guilt Gripping Morganite. Miasma Dragon Testina. Exy's Lay featuring Utopia. Lunalight Silverhound. Oh, they brought back the Lunalights too. That's interesting. Okay, we got 5 packs left. Let's keep going. Don't want to take too much of your time, but thank you guys for watching. If you guys are enjoying this, let me know in the comments below, and of course, leave a like. I'd appreciate it. Regenesis Cycle, Vanquish Soul Start, Super Quantal Fairy Zetan, Valen the Super Psy Blaster, RB Gaia 10 Driller. I don't even know how to pronounce that. GA10 Driller. Why is there so much French, man? Nouvelles Recipe Book, Recettes de Nouvelles, Psychic Omnibuster, the Monarch's Master Plan. Oh, I love Caius. And Linkslayer at Ignister. Okay. I think we've seen most of the commons already, so let's just get into the hollows. Let's pull a Starlight, guys, please. It'd be really cool to pull a Starlight. I always check the borders. That's just my Monarch's perfection. I like that color, actually. Looks pretty sick. That's a cool card. I honestly, maybe I should build a Monarch deck and just play in real life. I know it's not meta whatsoever, but maybe with this support, it's half decent. But I do love, like, I would love to have an ulti Caius at some point in time. I just don't think I'll ever shell out the cash for one. Oh, Heroic Champion, Magnum Excalibur, cool. Wake Cup Mocha, Dark Flare Swordsman, and a Parallel Teleports. Another Gaia, another Return the Duelist. All right, 2 blisters left, guys. Can we pull something better than just 1 Ultra out of 10 packs? That would be brutal. Or I guess technically out of 11 packs because I've, again, opened 1 off camera. Didn't pull anything good. Super Quantal Black Layer, Vanquish Soul Start, Prototype Psychic Blaster, Valon the Super Sky Blaster, another Ultra Rare. This is a Secretarian Dragon. I feel like this is decent. I don't know if it's worth anything, maybe like a few bucks. Unbreakable Xyz Barrier, Archmage Masterwork Succession, Ashlyn U1000, and Moon Gardener. All right, last pack magic, guys. Can we make something happen? Let's find out. Let me know your thoughts on this set. Like I said, do you like it? Do you hate it? I honestly don't really open up modern Yu-Gi-Oh! too often unless there's something I actually want to chase out of a set. Kind of like Battles of Legend, Monster Mayhem. However, there's literally nothing crazy out of that set, even value-wise, other than the Blue Eyes, and even that is not that expensive, so realistically I might as well just buy Neos, the chibi version. It'd be really cool to see in person, but let's just finish this off with something better than a super. Nope, the Monarch's Revolt. So nothing out of pack number 10, the Monarch's Master Plan. So yeah, spring. I like the Japanese text there. Pretty cool. This is actually, this literally means spring. It's chun, and that means spring in Chinese as well. Because it's the same as what they use for kanji. So anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. Quick, tiny little recap. Just 2 ultras pulled out of our technically 11 packs. And then just a bunch of supers. So nothing crazy to write home about. Maybe we have a secret in that last blister that I kept sealed. Who knows? Just to make up for ratios, but I don't think so, and I don't think I'm gonna open it up. But yeah, stay tuned for the other blister opening, and I will see you all next time. Peace.